Tip number 1, when you head into that movie theater, make sure you activate your theater mode. You're going to swipe down from the top of the screen, tap on this little check, and from here, turn on theater mode. Keep in mind the first time you turn it on, you will need to walk through the settings on your phone just to enable exactly how you want theater mode to look. Turn on your always on display by simply swiping down from the top of the screen and then tapping the always on display button. When the button is lit up, that means that your always on display is on. And now, whenever your screen goes dim, you'll still be able to see the time. And just to show you how this looks, if I put the watch on my wrist here, you'll see right now when the screen goes dim, I'll still be able to see the time just like this. Now do keep in mind, will cause your battery to drain much faster, so use it sparingly. Next, you can program your power button when you double tap it to launch the app of your choice, just like this. We're going to swipe down from the top of the screen, tap on our settings wheel. From here, you're going to swipe up to advanced features. From here, we're going to swipe up to customize buttons. And here, tap on the double press. And here, it'll give you a list of all the different commands or apps that you can program to launch when you hit that, when you double tap that power button. I tend to like to make this a timer because I use the timer app quite a bit. So I'll go down to timer. And now, when I double tap that power button, it's going to take me right to the timer app. Now, on the same vein of customization, you can actually program this cool gesture when you knock twice with your wrist to also launch the app of your choice or the command of your choice, just like this. Swipe down again, tap on your settings wheel, go back to advanced features. You're going to swipe down and find quick launch. We're going to turn this on, and it's showing you right now what the gesture looks like. Simply knocking twice. We're going to turn this on, and then we're going to select an option. And right now, it's set to automatically launch my exercises. And if you're someone who exercises a lot, that's really useful. However, I like personally to have this launch my reminders or turn on the flashlight. Imagine you're coming in the house, and it's all dark. Knock your wrist twice, and now your flashlight will automatically launch. And what that means is your screen is going to light up nice and bright, and you'll basically be using the screen's brightness as a flashlight. So pretty cool. This next one might seem like it's a duh, but I guarantee you everybody doesn't know this. When you swipe up and you get to your app drawer, you can rearrange the order of these apps. For example, you may rarely ever click on these top few apps here, but you might say, hey, this text messaging app, I would love that to be closer to the top of the screen. If you press down for 1 second on an app, you can then drag it up just like this. You can also create folders. So if you drag an app over another app, it will turn it into a folder for you. For example, maybe we want to take our compass and we want to add it in with our Google Maps. Let's long press on it and drag it over the map icon and let it go, and it will create a folder. You can also tap on the folder name and you can put a name to it. So we can just call this GPS, hit the check, and now we have a GPS folder. So 2 different things you can do in the little app drawer section. When it's time for you to go into the shower or to take a swim, make sure you turn on your water lock, and this will lock the screen so that your watch is not constantly vibrating when it's hit by the water. Swipe down from the top of the screen, swipe to your left, and tap on the water lock icon, and this will disable the touchscreen. Hint, hint, this is also a great feature for you parents, because when your kids see that shiny screen, they're going to want to touch it, and that's going to be irritating. If you lock the screen, they can't do anything. Now, when you're ready to get out of water lock, you're simply going to hold down on the power button for 2 seconds like this. It'll make a noise, which is basically pushing the water out of the watch. And then when you're done, guess what? Now the screen is right back to working like normal. This next tip is one of my favorite. If you notice that your battery is sort of low, but you really need your watch to be on so you can know the time, you'll want to turn on what is called the watch only mode. And this basically completely disables the watch except for the time. Now your watch will automatically go into this mode, I believe after it hits 5%, but you can manually trigger it by going into the settings. Swipe down from the top of the screen, swipe to your left, and you're gonna long press on the power save button. So hold down for 1 second, swipe up, and go to watch only. Now this will extend your battery life quite a bit. And it tells you here, you simply need to press the home key 1 time, and it'll take about 1 second, 1 to 2 seconds for it to show the time. And then if you long press on the home button, it will turn the watch back on to its full restored settings. Let me show you what it looks like. Takes a few seconds, turns the watch off, turns a lot of the background stuff off. Now I'm gonna, oh, there we go. So this is what watch only looks like. I can't do anything else with the watch. It's not gonna show me app notifications, nothing. It's only gonna show me the time. All right, when it's time to turn it off, hold that power button. Hold it for about 5 seconds, and then you'll see the Samsung logo show up, and that means that you're now out of watch only mode and you're back to the normal settings. By the way, if you notice this little cool thing underneath, you gotta get one of these. This is a portable smartwatch charger. So this has a built-in battery. Press the button to turn it on, put your watch on it, and now you can charge your watch on the go. I can't tell you how many mornings I will have woken up, the watch was on my wrist, the watch died overnight or it died in the morning and I have to go. I take this thing with me, I stick it on my desk at work, and I can simply charge the watch, and it really takes only about 30-ish minutes, maybe 45 minutes for it to fully charge, and now I can use my watch for the rest of the day. So I will link this below in the description. This guy is so awesome, and I use it all the time. All right, guys, if you found value in this video, make sure you hit that like button down below. If you're not already a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. And also, drop me a comment in the comment section down below and let me know what tip was your favorite or most helpful. I always love to hear your feedback, and we'll catch you in the next video. Take care, and as always, have a good one.